Hey, what's up, guys? So let's solve this 1218 longest arithmetic subsequence of given difference. Also given an array and the integer difference and the return length of longest subsequent array which are arithmetic and given a difference. Okay, so subsequence can need to be preserve the order. So difference 1 is 4 because 1, 2, 3, 4 are subsequence. For 1, there's a no, right? So you can take 1 or 3 or 5 for 7 because there is no arithmetic progressions. For -2, you can take 4 because 7, 5, 3, 1. Okay, so this problem can be solved by using simple DP. Right, so the idea is very simple, right? You can define a DPI. So usually most of the problems can be defined as this, right? So DPI to be a how should I say? So longest, I should say the length. Let me just define DPI to be a length of longest subsequence. I should say arithmetic subsequence ends at I. Okay. Okay. So how should I prove this? How should I given a transition equation? Right. So no, since we know the difference, right? So I can compute a DP. I can ask whether DPI minus difference exists. Or so if DPI minus difference has a number, right? That means here I minus difference is here. So the longest given as the longest arithmetic progressions ends at least if I minus difference exists, then DPI can be written as DP I minus difference. Right, this is there's only one of this, right? Add 1. Okay, so this is I minus difference exists at this array. Okay. Otherwise, you just add the DPI, right? That means no I minus difference in this array, right? So DPI is set to be 1. Okay. So this is the transition equation. So that's it. Okay, so in maybe let's do an example. And the initialization, you can initialize 1 to be 1. Okay, initialize your first one to be 1. So let's start. For example, let's maybe use 1, 5, 7, 8, 5, 3. Using this as example, 4 to 1, and the difference is -2. Okay, so difference is -2. Okay, so initialization, I can initialize array, which I can initialize dictionary. Okay, I use a dictionary. So 1 is not in, right? It's not in DP, so I initialize at 1, and the 5, right? So 5 -2 is 7, right? So 7 to 9 exist, so I say 1, and the 7 is 9, 9 to 9 exist, right? Because right, 9 to 9 exists in 9 to 9 exists in this one, right? And 10 to 9 exists. Okay, 5, right? So now 5 add 2 is 7, right? 7 exists, right? So I can add 1 become 2, and the 3 add 5, right? So 3 2 right exists, so 3 will be 3. 4 add -2 minus -2 is 6, right? So 6 to 9 exists, so 6 put 1, and the 2 put 2, right? So here, because there is a here, and the 1 is 3, go back to here as 4, right? So finally, just take the maximum of this array, okay, or this dictionary, and you get 4. Okay, and then the answer will be this one, right? So actually, you can also trace back, you get 7, 5, 3, 1. Actually, it's stupid, right? Because if you know the final one is which one, then you can add the difference and then pick out everything. Okay, so dictionary, if I minus difference in DP and I in DP, then DPI can return as DPI and the DPI minus difference plus 1. Okay. If I minus difference in DP, that means that the I is not initialized, right? And the DPI to DPI minus difference plus 1. Otherwise, the DPI equals to 1. Okay, and take the maximum of DP values. Okay, that's it. See you guys next videos.